Hello everybody, welcome back to The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. We just were in this little sneaky building there and meeting Joffrey. And as I said before, I'm gonna decide what I'm doing next, and my decision has been made out in the last 50 minutes and I've been thinking about it. And we're going to Satan Hall and take on some quests of the Fighters Guild. At least I think that's where you get the first Fighter Guild quests. I do think so. I'm gonna show you around a little Satan Hall. This is the lodge where you can, well, sleep, for example. And you've got some books. Whoever reads books in this town, probably more than today, you know, because those are just decent people having a good read when they go to sleep or something. This is a town center with a dude standing around there.
Flying, flying in the sky, cliff racer fly so high, flying.
What the fuck? I actually never encountered that dude before because I never go that way. So oh, I just walked past it. How could that happen? Oh yeah, because I wanted to show you around. That is the moon of the world of the Elder Scrolls. Maybe it's Earth that we're on, but I sure doubt that. Let me see. I found the Mages Well Guild. That's nice. There's always a beggar here around, and you can, well, wake him. But we're not gonna do that. We want to go to the Fighters Guild. Yeah, shut up. Stop being so grunty. So, this is the Fighters Guild. Sup, bro? There's an ogre here.
What do you want, a job? If you want it from me, you'll have to join the Fighters Guild. Not that I'm sure you can cut it.
Sure I am. I want to join the Fighters Guild, bro.
The Fighters Guild is always looking for new members. If you've got a clean record and don't have a bounty on your head, we may be able to use you. Are you interested in joining?
Yeah, sure. Sign me up.
Good, I guess. You're now an associate in the Fighters Guild. Report to me or Azan in Anvil for contracts. And don't screw up.
Yeah, sure. So, one thing I might show you is this thing here. You can... Yeah, I want to explain that. So, this is the standing on which you are with this character. You can start to bribe people to like you more. For example,
that's just the
if
thing.
I bribe him, the status will be up a little. This works for merchants too, so you can haggle and get lower prices. What you can also do is start this little gameplay. You have to look at the facial expression, and the amount on how it's filled will define how much it's gonna affect everything you say and your points. And as you say, when you bribe people, it will get down very quickly. So you have to start really fast. So he likes the joke very much. He's, well, enlightened if you coerce. If you boast, he doesn't like it, and if you admire him, he hates it. So it would be very useful to boast a little.
I doubt it.
Make a very good joke.
Say, that's really funny.
Coerce a little.
I can't
or
argue
very
with
much,
that.
or admire a little.
I don't talk
So
such rot.
you can advance it. I'm not very good at this game, but you get the hang of it.
Excellent.
So let's ask him about a contract.
I suppose I've got something for you. We need a weapons shipment delivered to Desolate Mine. That's your job.
Oh, sure.
Move your ass, Boot.
Yeah, sir. Yes, sir. One thing good about the Fire Guild is, once you're a member, you can steal everything. Because if I would have gone inside that thing here and would have just gotten everything out of this, they would have called the guards or whatever. And another nice thing is you can sleep here. And this is one of the cool things of being in a guild. You don't have to pay for anything like I don't know, bed at an inn or something. Very interesting is to go to the cellar of every guild. You will find a lot of items which you can equip, and which are not that bad if you start out. Like a steel dagger or a steel mace. Actually over encumbering if I have a long steel short sword, that's okay. We'll be going to other places. So, oh, I got the repair hammer, why not? The broom, the yarn. Other places of the fighting guild, because nearly every city has one, and yeah, they have other things that you can steal or borrow or use for your own good sake. So it's telling us to go outside and then to this desolated mine, and that's what I'm going to do. To approach the west gate, and then it's basically through the woods, if you want to say that. If you don't like to start all over at night, although it looks amazing, maybe you don't see a lot, you can just press T and wait, like, I don't know, make it 10 hours since maybe dawn or dusk. Sorry. It might be morning, it might be bright enough to engage in any fighting outside. Because when you go through the nature here, you will get attacked by wolves or whatever. So, yeah. Okay. Once in a while you get to some really interesting quests that appear, and you can follow them up, but you don't have to. So you found knights, whatever. When you walk through the country here and you find a shrine, a dungeon, or whatever, it will be marked on your map. For example, I just found the Knights of the Thorn Lodge, and you can revisit them anytime if you found it. The mine is not far away. Kind of pictured it being more far away than... Well, another nice thing about the nature here, there are some plants and you can harvest them. At the moment I didn't find anything of use, but oh, I found a monkshood root pulp. You can use all these plants to, yeah, to get some more effective what was I gonna say? Potions, that's what I want to say. Oh, we're close. Say it's not far away. Let me see. Oh yeah, one thing I might want to check out is at the controls. I sometimes need a quick save and a quick load button, which I apparently already set. So that's nice. There it is, you found the desolated mine. And once the music changes to a more... There we are. To a more dangerous sound, it's sure one of the things that happens pretty often. Namely, you get attacked by something, someone. Come on, where are you? There you are. Yeah. Bam! all the blocking didn't get you far. So you get down to the desolated mine. I'm not sure what things I have to do, but we'll see about it. Let's look inside. There's someone waiting for us.
You must be the reinforcement from the guild. Good. I hope you brought weapons for us. You've made it, and just in time. We've got trouble with goblins here. I'll take the bow. You give the weapons to my other 2 men.
Oh, sweet. Major plumage, bro.
Take care.
Ah, you've got the weapons. Let's... Excellent! I long to sink a blade into some goblin flesh.
Sure. You look like the guy who gets the
A
sword.
blade. I'm waiting.
And you look like the guy that gets
You're
the
the
hammer.
one with the weapons ship. Good. A hammer. Excellent.
That's right.
Okay.
We should clear the mine of goblins. And those guys are pretty straightforward. You can't even keep up with their killing speed. But I'll try. Don't get me wrong on this. I want to kill goblins, but they're pretty fast in cleaning out the mine. Ooh. I get to kill goblins. Short sword, nah. I'm sorry. Yeah, you have to really be careful with friendly fire and such.
Yeah.
Because once or twice, if you hit them too often, they will get mad.
Ha. Ha.
Oh yeah. They will get mad and try to hunt you down. And that's something you don't want to be. Why do I have a pick? Oh, I'm over encumbered. I should have sold something. Maybe I'll put that down. I want to keep those greaves. The bow can go. The arrows can go. The club can go. Because it's not worth anything. Oh, picked up a lot of shit. Let's say. Seems like I have been here. Maybe I'll look at the map. I haven't been here. Okay, as I said, they're pretty fast. You could probably go through the dungeon here and try to pick up some new things. Let's see if we can get some more gold or something. Because I don't want to miss out on that one. Ooh. See? Just as I said. Or maybe some health potions. Those would be really nice.
Oh!
Ow! Oopsie. Yeah, this was a trap, apparently. There's a chest. Oh, poison cure. Nothing to brag about. And a gold nugget. Let's have some rare findings here. And, I wanna go not there. Well, could go this way, but I don't think there's gonna be much more. If I'm wrong, just shout in the comments. Give me funny names and shout more at your screen, I don't know. Whatever makes you happy. And shouting at the Let's Player. Maybe I should close my blinds. It's pretty dark in here and I can't see a single thing. I can see like this area is no problem. But once it gets very dark, I can't see anything. I can't see my crosshair. So once you finish the quest, you can just go to the west gate and go back to the guild and report back. That's what I'm gonna do. Why I always keep going the wrong way? I don't know. Oh yeah, the bag is back, but you shouldn't just steal from a beggar because he's a nice guy. All the beggars in the game are pretty nice, but it depends on what you are doing, because the beggars are the ears and the eyes of every member of the Thieves Guild. Just as an FYI for you, if you want to become a thief, you need to be good to every beggar.
Haven't you taken care of that weapons shipment yet?
Yes, I did.
Well, you got the weapons there, but there were casualties after. Do better in the future or don't come to me for work. Here's your reward.
Jeez, what's with the attitude, bro?
Nothing now, not at your rank. Go see Azan in Anvil. Maybe he's got something.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Bye. You fleshy ogre. So, and what is that? I totally forgot. Non-coach. Anvil. Before we go to Anvil, let me just quickly go to the Imperial City Market District, because I need to get rid of some stuff. And what would be better to get rid of some stuff than to diminish every items that I have and telling you how to make potions. Very easy. You can just add an ingredient and it's telling you which ingredient you can use to maybe some lettuce and tomato, but you don't need those because it doesn't matter. And you get a restore fatigue 3 points for 11 seconds on self potion out of it. You can make 2 of it. You can do it with a lettuce and a tomato, and that's it. You can use another ingredient and put those 2 together, and yeah. You can basically have 4 items up here which will, well, enhance your skills of making potions, and I don't have them at the moment, so let's see, remove. I think you can do something with the rat meat, and I usually like to turn all the ingredients that I have into something of a potion before selling
Greetings to you.
the ingredients itself. I don't know, it's just me. Let's go to Slash and Smash, one of the shops where you can basically buy
Herbal
weapons.
Grow Oracle knows you need axes and blunt weapons, big ones, so he makes them and sells them here. Slash and Smash, the big orc weapon shop. Big weapons for big heroes.
Yeah, sure.
So,
No, I don't want to.
what can I interest you
Press
in?
that, and you can, for example, sell all that stuff that you have. And I don't use. I have the steel claymore with 6 damage, and I probably keep that in mind in my inventory and equip. I'm gonna sell all that other crap.
That's a good deal.
I'll keep the petty soul gem. I can sell all that stuff here. I don't have a use for these ruby things at the moment.
A good...
Yeah, sure.
Let's see.
I keep the lockpicks, the pickaxe, which I can just give away. No, I don't want to set repair hammers. The silver vase.
An excellent bargain.
So let's see what he has. I need something more than 6. The warhammer, battle axe, short sword, the steel warhammer. Did I just sell that? I'm not sure. Nah, I don't think so.
Thanks for your...
No problem.
Enough talk.
Yeah, stop being so grunty. I like that. So, after I sold everything, we can go to Anvil, to the main gate, and look for some more jobs at the Fighters Guild. Nicely enough, the Fighters Guild is just up front here. I'm gonna show you around probably soon, because a few of the Fighter Guild's quests are located in this area. This is the Mage's Guild, by the way, if you were ever searching for that. You probably didn't. Oh yeah. So this is the Anvil Fighters Guild. You can steal some gold if you want to. It's not like they don't live in communism. Or capitalism. Whatever. You can steal some stuff here. Beer would be nice. Shepherd's pie. Oh yeah, there are some books here which you can read, and if you have the time to read a lot of pages, you can do that. And the sense of those books is basically for a few quests you need specific books.
Good evening.
Hey, what's up?
Go ahead, please.
Yeah, sure. No, nothing about it.
Seeing you.
Bye bye. And some books, if you read them, you get some skill points or something out of that. So that they're not that not useful. I still have use in the game. Did it just pick up a stupid plate? I think I did. Here, pewter plate. Just drop it. Oh yeah, that was easy. Hey Azan, sup?
Well met.
You don't say anything about, like, me breaking in?
You've done well so far. I hereby promote you to apprentice. Good luck.
Thank you very much, but I would really like to have a contract.
A contract for you? I think I've got something that suits your experience. Arvina Phyllis has some problem with rats in her house.
Oh yeah. So, what about the rats?
Yes, rats. I'm sure she can explain it to you better than I. She lives here in Anvil. Go and talk to her. Good luck.
Thank you, Azan.
Go take care of the rats, then talk to me.
Now I've got a black friend. Oh. That sounded racist. No, I didn't mean to be that way. Sorry. Let's see. She lives right there, right? Oh, they make it pretty easy for you to get started on everything, you know?
Hi there.
That's nice. And while you clean out cellars full of rats and something, you get money, you get experience, you get everything you need for being prepared for anything that there is to come. Oh, 4 rats.
Oh!